Last year, this time was very challenging for me. I had worked in a school for a teacher who had been out for months, and I recognized it was not a job that I could carry forth because of the complexity of what teachers are being required to know and to do in classrooms across America today. If it had been about creating learning experiences for children to be engaged and excited about learning, perhaps I would have been more effective. But there were scripts, there were state mandates and requirements, there were daily check ins to make sure that the letter of the district was being followed. And I just knew that I had to say goodbye to the children around this time last year. My mom was down in Virginia. We went to Virginia together. Remember, I showed you this historic little town. And my mom was alone. And so I decided on Christmas Day, I got up on Christmas Day, and I went down. And I spent Christmas with my mother. And I started contemplating coming back and what my life would be like, what I would do when I got back for livelihood. And that's why early that morning in January, when there was a warning of a storm, I got in my car anyway. And I traveled north from Virginia on I-95. I traveled for about 45 minutes and I noticed that the traffic was slowing. I had no idea that in the next 6 or 7 hours, I would be in a line of cars that would stretch for 40 miles in each direction because of a blizzard that we were all in the middle of. I was fortunate. I was able to get home and I was able to start another position in another school. And that has been a wonderful experience for me. So many things have happened that were positive and wonderful. But when I look at the storm that I had to go through to get to that new wonderful experience, it helps me to recognize a pattern. And the pattern is often the path that we are on in life, the road that we are traveling. In order for us to get where it is we have intention to go. In order for us to get to that place where those blessings, the working out, the breakthroughs, the desired outcome, in order for us to get there, there will be adversity. There will be times that you will have to wait and in an environment that may feel like it's closing in on you, the way the snow seemed like it was closing in on me that day when that was all I could see. Rows and miles of cars stretched in front of me. And in the rear view mirror, rows and rows of cars and snow everywhere. But the snow was beautiful. The snow was natural. And we may not be able to recognize the obstacles, the adversity, the challenges we face as being natural. We may not even feel that they are beautiful, because in those situations we identify our limitations. We identify our comfort level. And it is in those situations that we are opened to new understandings, new experiences, new expressions of what we're capable of handling. We discover strength that we did not know we had, endurance that we did not recognize in ourselves. But these circumstances and situations, they bring out of us power, ideas, insights that we may not have known were laying dormant inside of us. And so we continue to expand. We continue to go forward in 2024. And we're going to start with 2023. I think that's a good idea. But we are going to go forward 2023, 2024, continuing to learn, continuing to transcend, continuing to witness our own gifts expand and our influence impact others. Yes, because that's what we're born to do. So, thank you again for listening and tuning in to me. I love you.